Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to part 24 of the Arsenal Save. We've got two big games for you today. First leg of the Champions League against Shakhtar away and the Carabao Cup final. But before we do, as always, we need to just catch up on everything that's gone on in the past few games since you've been away. The last game we played was against City in that very, very dull and drab 0-0 and the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg where we went through 3-0. We then played a raft of games, really, to be fair. So 5 games there, one couple in the Cup and a few in the league. So we followed the 0-0 up against Sheffield United where we won 3-2. Jeff Rene Adelaide with a brace and Stefano Sturaro with 2. Timo Werner coming on and making his debut with a 6.5. He then bagged his first goal for us against Brighton in the league, and as you can see, he's got 4 in 4 games for Timo Werner. He's playing really, really well. He's settling into life at Arsenal pretty comfortably. But 1-0 win at Brighton in the 4th minute. They went down to 10 men and we just played the game out pretty comfortably, to be fair. Lacazette and Werner both scoring in the game against Leeds. Werner in the 89th minute, winning us the game. That's what champions do. They find a way to win, and Lacazette scoring as well. We then followed that with another 2-1 win against Watford. Some rotation going on here just because some of the players are very leggy coming into February, March time, so having to rotate the squad a little bit, hence why we're not dominating these games, we are just winning them. But Domenico Berardi and Timo Werner both scoring the goals. Werner again in the 87th minute winning us the game. Gabriel Jesus with an injury, so he's out for a couple of weeks, but he will be back before the end of the season, so we will see him in a Arsenal shirt again. And then in the FA Cup 5th round, Timo Werner popping up again in the 24th minute away from home, again scoring us the winning goal, and we're getting through to the 6th round. We have got the winners of City and Leicester. So whoever wins out of that will be going to either the King Power or the Etihad Stadium. Today, as I said, Shakhtar are away in the first leg and Stoke at Wembley for the Carabao Cup final. Let's get into it. This is going to be the team selection for the first leg in the Champions League. We've got Cech in goal, Kolasinac, Laporte, Mustafi, Bellerin. You all know that now. We've got Xhaka and Goretzka in the middle. We've got Lamar on the left, Berardi on the right, and Iwobi in behind Lacazette. On the bench, we've got Nicolas Sould, Matteo De Sciglio, Jack Wilshere, Aaron Ramsey, Reece Nelson, Son Heung-min, and Moussa Dembele. And as you can see here, we've got a squad now to really fight on all 4 fronts this season. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we could come out with a few trophies as well. So let's get into it. A positive result needed away from home. So yeah, we're looking for a positive result. Away goal is a must, because I don't really want to go back to our gaff and think we can keep a clean sheet. We're going to go in there and we're going to go out and see if we can score a few goals against this Shakhtar team. They have lost one of their big players, Kovalenko. He's gone to Juventus for 20 million quid. So he's a massive player for Shakhtar. Really good attacking midfielder. Lacazette now one-on-one with the defence, but Iwobi through to Lacazette again, and Lacazette puts us 1-0 up 3 minutes into the game. Iwobi and Lacazette really creating a great partnership now. They've played a lot of football with each other and they're finally clicking together, as Lacazette and Özil did. Lacazette driving forward, but Kurtzatov gets the ball off him. Iwobi just picks the ball up, and that's a lovely goal from Lacazette. Top right-hand corner, 3 minutes gone, an away goal already. Another highlight, Bellerin, 5 minutes gone, into Iwobi. Iwobi's going to get that ball into Lacazette, down to Berardi, and Lamar is there. Payetov just pushes the ball clear, and Lamar is there to get the goal. It's usually the way around. Lamar's taking a shot, and Berardi's picking up the pieces. But this time, Lacazette just nods the ball down to Berardi. Lovely save by Payetov, and then Lamar is there to head the ball home. 2 away goals now in, 6 minutes? And we're looking like we're absolutely golden at the minute. Lamar now down this left-hand side, taking on all comers at the minute this season. Whips the ball and into Berardi, into Goretzka, hits the bar, and Payetov just manages to catch that ball just before Lacazette comes steaming in for his second goal of the game. Lamar, 10 minutes before half-time, going to whip that ball in, and it comes out to Goretzka. What a hit by Leon, but just high and wide, unfortunately. Dominated this game. 13 shots in the first half, 7 on target. Goretzka's not having the best of games on a 6.5. Might pull him off for Ramsey or Wilshere. Yeah, probably will do that after this highlight. Mustafi now with a free kick. Out to Kolasinac, into Xhaka. Xhaka's just going to play a little ball into Iwobi, and we're just going to get into our patterns, get into our nice little triangles. Lamar takes the ball on, going to whip the ball in. Berardi's there. That's 3-0. 25 minutes to go in the game. Lamar and Berardi playing really well together as a twosome. Now, since I've changed it up as two wingers, it seems to be really working for us. Lamar just drives forward. He's been toasting right backs all season long. Drilled ball across. Berardi's there to snap it up. 3-0 to the Arsenal, and that's 3 important away goals. Highlight though, straight after the goal, Kurtztov gets the ball out to his left back. Fred now into Bernard, but good tackle by Berardi. Gets the ball off, and Xhaka sets another attack going. Bellerin back into Xhaka, and we're going to settle into our little passing patterns again. Xhaka back out to Berardi. He had loads of time on the ball there. Goretzka going to find the ball out to Lamar. Lamar's taking on his men again. Lamar back post. Berardi hits the post, and Bernard's going to get this ball clear for Shakhtar. Barcelona 4-1 now. Muller getting the goal back for Bayern. An away goal that could be all important in the two-legged affair. Kolesic now into Xhaka. Xhaka's into Wilshere. Wilshere going to find the ball over to Berardi. Tries to head it down. I don't know whether he was waiting for the run of Lacazette or not, but didn't work. Tyson now into Ferreira. Ferreira into Fred. Fred back trying to find Bernard in that inside forward role that he's playing, but couldn't find him. Wilshere now is going to launch an attack again. Lamar is just going to do his man, put him on a plate. Lamar into Lacazette, and that is 4-0. As soon as Lamar got into that one-on-one situation with his right back, I was fully confident he was going to take him on and absolutely destroy him. Here we go again. Lamar, one-on-one with his right back, stops him and then just goes past him like he wasn't there, and he just drives down this left wing, going to whip that ball in, and Lacazette's not going to miss from there. 4-0 to the Arsenal, 4 away goals. I think this tie's done after the first leg. Another highlight after the goal that we've scored. Odette over to Bernard. Bernard's going to come inside and go to Dentinho. Dentinho back to Bernard, into Fred. Fred into Alan Patrick, surrounded by the Arsenal players. Fred now get a little bit of space, trying to get the ball out to Tyson and Kolesniak. I don't know whether it was a hoof or whether he saw Berardi into Lacazette. That's probably the easiest headed goal he is ever going to have. That's his hat-trick. 5th goal for Arsenal, 3rd for him. And I don't know whether this Kolesniak pass was a pass or whether it was just a hoof and he just wanted Berardi to run onto it. Either way, Berardi did run onto it, and he had acres of space to pick his pass, pick his cross. Lacazette, easy as you like. Striker like him isn't going to miss a goal like that. 5-0 to Arsenal, 3 for Lacazette, and our boys are purring at the minute. And that is it. Whistle's gone. 5-0 to the Arsenal. We seem to be in control in that one. Fantastic performance from the boys. The front 4 or 5 are really coming into their own now. Next up, though, Carabao Cup final against Stoke at Wembley. I'll see you when we get there. So we've made a few changes for the final. There's some people that have kept their place. Timo Horning's in goal. Tierney, Soul, Mustafi and De Chilio at the back. Xhaka and Goretzka in the middle. We've got Lamar on the left. Wilshere and Nelson make the attacking 3. And then Werner up top. On the bench, Romagnoli. We've got Bellerin, Iwobi, Ramsey, Berardi, Son Heung-min and Moussa Dembele. So Lacazette missing out altogether. Again, just a little bit of rotation. Let's submit that and let's see what kind of side Stoke have as well. So Stoke are going for the 3-4-3. They've got Butland in goal, Martins, Indy, Shawcross and Lang. They've got Smith and Zappacosta on the wing backs. They've got Allen and Fletcher in the middle. Shaqiri on the right. Choupo-Moting on the left. And Berahino up top. Strong side. You've seen me do this before. I'm going to do the team talk and then we're going to get out there and kick this game off. We are in our change strip of the blue colours. They are in their red and white stripes. They kick us off and let's get to it. Free corner, Lamar out to Goretzka. Goretzka's going to find Nelson in the middle. Nelson squeezes it in. 4 minutes gone. How's he got that in? We're going to have to see that in 3D. Reece Nelson brought him in for Berardi and he squeezed it home from the near post. So Goretzka finds him here, literally just on the penalty spot, and he squeezes it in. Possibly some of the Arsenal players in front of Jack Butland, miscuing his vision, but it doesn't matter. We're 1-0 up. Lamar now into Goretzka again. 7 minutes gone. Can he keep hold of the ball? He's being hounded by 2 Stoke players and goes all the way back to Tierney, into Wilshere, into Werner. Werner now trying to, don't know whether that was a shot or trying to pass it off to someone. Nelson now back into Goretzka, going on the outside. Can he whip the ball in? Yes, he can. Timo Werner is there. 2-0 to Arsenal. Timo Werner is on the form of his life at the minute. I think he's now got 5 and 5 for us. He's absolutely phenomenal. What a signing he's been in January. He's helped really strengthen that front line up with Lacazette and Dembele, and that's 2-0 now to Arsenal within, well, inside 10 minutes. Half hour gone. Highlight for us between the second goal and now. No highlights at all, but half an hour gone. Here we go. Wilshere into Nelson. Back to Wilshere. Can he go out on the left? Yes, he can. Lamar shoots, and it's just wide. We are absolutely dominating Stoke, but they're going to come forward here. Zappacosta trying to get the ball through to Shaqiri, but Timo Horn commands his area really well. Throws the ball out to Tierney, and we get the game underway again. Lamar now skinning Zappacosta like he's not there. Is he going to get the ball in? He whips the ball in into Timo Werner, and he heads it home. That's a second for Timo Werner. 3-0 to the Arsenal just after the half-hour mark, and this team is playing out of its skin at the minute. 5 against Shakhtar and 3 against Stoke. Nobody can control us at the minute. Werner gets above Shawcross there, and no way should Timo Werner out-jump Shawcross for a header, but he does. It's a brace for him, and he's on for a hat-trick. Lamar now into Nelson, back to Saul. Can he get the ball back? No, he can't. Lang with a good tackle gets the ball up to Shaqiri, and now Shaqiri's going to go on a run. Does Tierney, does De Chilio, and what a goal that is. Really good goal from Stoke. Shaqiri does an amazing run. Horn with a great save, and Darren Fletcher, the old wise head of Darren Fletcher, just carrying on, trying to keep up with play just in case anything drops, and it did. It did drop for him. Shaqiri, lovely run. Great save by Timo Horn, but Fletcher's there in the right place. 3-1 now to Arsenal, and we've still got 10 minutes left of the first half. This game is absolutely flying at the minute. Zappacosta now on this right-hand side, but Tierney and Lamar do a really good job on him and get the ball forward to Werner. Lamar again down this left-hand side, going to get the ball in. Werner's there and he hits the post. Great play by Lamar and Werner. Really fired up so far. Thomas Lamar in this episode, playing absolutely brilliantly. 7.6 so far today, 8.7 for Timo Werner. We seem to be in control. Can't keep it calm. Say, pleased with what you're doing. Keep it going, lads. We're in really good spell of form so far, coming into the latter half of the season, and we just need to be professional in this second half, like we were against City in the semi-final. Just need to make sure that we just see this game out and no silly things happen. And it's another highlight. Fletcher and Allen controlling this midfield. Martins Indy now being closed down by Goretzka. Gets the ball out to Choupo-Moting. But Wilshere snapping at the heels of Darren Fletcher. Timo Werner, can he score his hat-trick? Yes, he can. Timo Werner, first hat-trick for the Arsenal. 4-1 now. He's had an amazing start to his Arsenal career, and he's in the goals from day one. I think that's now, what's that, 7 in 4 games, 7 in 5 games, something like that. Playing really well, Timo Werner. First time I've managed him in the game in any year, and I'm already absolutely hyped that he's part of the team and he's scoring goals for fun. Just what we needed to complement our front line. 4-1 now to the Arsenal. Tierney now down this left-hand side into Xhaka. Wilshere finds Goretzka. Goretzka now probably going to bring him off as well. He's played a lot of football this year. De Chilio, though, gets out muscled by Choupo-Moting, but De Chilio is going to go forward and keep pressing. Mustafi got Milik in his back pocket, and he's just going to cover that and push it out to Saul into Goretzka. Goretzka now out to Reece Nelson. Can he do his man like Thomas Lamar has on the left-hand side? But Smith dives in. He's already booked, and I think that will be a red card for Smith. Referee's taking his time getting there. Is it going to be a red for him? Yes, it is. Second yellow card. Reece Nelson did really well to skin his man on the outside. Let's see this in 3D. Goretzka pushes the real quick, easy ball out to Nelson, and he just pushes the ball past him and just goes and draws the foul from Smith. Silly mistake really from him, and it's 4-1 to Arsenal. Stoke down to 10 men now, and it already looks, on the hour mark, looks like the game has been won. Lamar with a free kick, and Lamar with the 5th goal. That will probably be his last action of the game. Lovely free kick from Lamar, and that just seals what a great game, what great form he's in as well. And Butland had absolutely no chance. 5-1 to Arsenal. Game over, absolutely. So Stoke with the attack. Indy, he's going to go all the way over to Lang. They've kept their shape. They've gone a little bit narrower up the top, unfortunately. they've had to sacrifice someone. Ramsey now on the right hand side, brought him on for Goretzka. Is he going to go back to De Chilio? No, he gets caught on the ball. And Milik now on a counter attack for Stoke. They are down to 10 men. It's probably their best chance of scoring. Ramadan Sobhi going to go take about 5 men on from us, but he shoots over. Not the best shot for Sobhi. Nelson into Ramsey. Ramsey, can he get a shot on goal? Yes, he can. He drives through a number of players. That is now 6-1 to Arsenal. 25 yards out. Great hit from Ramsey. We'll see this in 3D. See if he got a nick on it at all. Nelson finds him on the edge. All Ramsey does is take a couple of paces, and he didn't get a nick anywhere. And it's 6-1. Ramsey coming on and making an impact, which is great to see. To the final couple of minutes now, couple of seconds. Well, Saul makes it 7 from a corner of Jack Wilshere. I wasn't commentating because I didn't think it would come to much, but it's now 7-1 to Arsenal. Wilshere gets this cross in, whips it in, and Mustafi gets a nod on. Nelson, I think he was going for a shot really, to be fair. He finds Saul, and that's 7-1 now to the Arsenal. And here we go, the game is over. That is it. We've got a competition in our hands. What a way to end an episode. 7-1 winners in the Carabao Cup final. That is another trophy in the coffers, in the trophy cabinet for us. And that hopefully sets up the final part of the season really, really nicely for us. So we will be back. We're going to come back for the Chelsea game, and we're going to come back for the Shakhtar game as well. So we've got Stoke again in the league in the next week or so. Then we've got Villa, and then we'll come back for the Chelsea and the Shakhtar game. The Premier League looks like this. We are top by 9 points, but we do have a game in hand, so that can go back up to 12 if we win our game in hand. Our boys seem to be on track for back-to-back Premier League wins, which will be absolutely phenomenal. But that's it for today's episode. 2 brilliant games. Please do leave it a like. I think it deserves it. 12 goals, one conceded in 2 games is a phenomenal episode. So please do hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content that's going to come forward in the channel. And until next time when we play Chelsea and Shakhtar, I'll see you soon.